Here's now, the time is 12:17. Let's get a check of that forecast with Jim. Jim, what can you tell us?
Well, we're tracking a couple of very small showers that are popping up right now, and we do have a chance for rain in the forecast through the weekend, but I put that chance for rain at maybe 10%. So if you see a shower today, Saturday, Sunday, you're going to be one of very few. Let's get right to WDSU First Warning Radar. These are showers that are developing and not moving much at all. You notice on the upper right-hand side of your screen the total lightning strikes. So these are just showers that just kind of drift to the south and rain themselves out. Grand Isle, you may get a couple of raindrops from that one, but I think that one's probably going to dissipate before it gets to Grand Isle. Our temperatures now are on the warm side or on the hot side, depending upon how you look at it. 93 in Baton Rouge, 90 our current temperature officially at the airport. Double Ocho at the lakefront, 90 our current temperature in Gulfport. Here's a look at the current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport. That dew point is up there. We were hoping that the dew point might be coming down by the end of the week, beginning of the weekend. Don't think that's going to happen. The dew point is probably going to stay in the low to mid 70s for much of the weekend. Northerly winds right now at about 8 miles per hour. Here's a look at the current surface map as far as the satellite view and radar composite goes. We have high pressure at the surface to the north. That's kind of controlling our weather, helping to bring us that northerly wind. And the moisture at the upper levels of the atmosphere, well, there's some there, but not a lot. As a matter of fact, at the mid and upper levels, things are relatively dry. That's the reason why the chance for rain officially is only at about 10% through Sunday. All right, let's go to the tropics because we have something we may need to be talking about next week. Gulf is quiet, cloudiness in the Caribbean. We'll talk about that in a minute. 2 tropical waves that the Hurricane Center said have a 20% chance for development over the next 7 days, but neither of these is going to be any sort of an impact as far as we're concerned. This is what we're going to be watching. Caribbean and then the southern Gulf of Mexico by the beginning of next week. 40% chance for whatever this is to develop into something. And there is one computer model that puts something tropical close to us by next weekend. However, there are other computer models that keep it well away from us and other computer models that don't develop it at all. So yes, this is something we're going to be watching beginning of next week. Nothing to worry about this weekend, but Southern Gulf is what we're going to be focused on, I think, Monday and Tuesday. Today, again, chance for rain officially at 10%, few showers possibly close to the Gulf once we get to 5, 6 o'clock or so. Your Saturday will start one more time in the upper 60s on the North Shore, at least close to it in some locations. 10% chance for rain Saturday afternoon. And here's your Saint Sunday. We're going to start again. Upper 60s North Shore, first thing in the morning by about 8:30, 9 o'clock, heading to the Superdome. Temperatures very comfortable. Just before game time, we should be in the upper 80s. And rainfall again on Sunday, going to be tough to find. We'll put that chance for rain at 10%, but probably a little bit lower than that, actually. Mostly sunny and hot, mainly dry for us this afternoon. High temperature in that 90-degree range. Tonight, clear skies. Wind's going to be light, going to be muggy. We'll start in the 70s in most spots. Then mostly sunny with an isolated shower in your forecast tomorrow and an isolated shower in the forecast again on Sunday. Once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, a little more moisture, a couple more showers, and on Thursday, we may actually have a cold front approaching, bringing us a better chance for rain. That's your WDSU First Warning Forecast.
All right, Jim.